cabbages and greens, broccoli and beans, cauliflower and roasted potatoes taste so good to me. Apricots and plums, ripened in the sun, oranges and yellow bananas, good for everyone. It's another harvest festival, when we bring our fruits and vegetables, 'cause we want to share the best of all the good things that we've been given. It's another opportunity to be grateful for the food we eat, with a summer celebration to say thank you to God the Father. Golden corn and wheat, oats and sugar beets, fluffy rice and tasty spaghetti, wonderful to eat. Coffee, cocoa, tea, growing naturally, herbal plants and all kinds of spices, very nice indeed. It's another harvest festival, when we bring our fruits and vegetables, 'cause we want to share the best of all the good things that we've been given. It's another opportunity to be grateful for the food we eat, with a summer celebration to say thank you to God the Father. Thank you for the harvest, thank you for your goodness, for all the fruits and vegetables and the wonderful things that grow. Thank you for the harvest, thank you for your goodness, for all the fruits and vegetables and the wonderful things that grow. Cabbages and carrots, broccoli and beans, for all the fruits and vegetables and the fruits that grow. Thank you for the harvest, thank you for your goodness, for all the fruits and vegetables and the wonderful things that grow. It's another harvest festival, when we bring our fruits and vegetables, and we want to share the best of all the good things that we've been given. It's another opportunity to be grateful for the food we eat, with a summer celebration to say thank you to God the Father. God the Father.
Give thanks to the Lord our God and King. His love endures forever. For he is good, he is above all things. His love endures forever. Sing praise, sing praise. With a mighty hand and an outstretched arm, his love endures forever. For the life that has been reborn, his love endures forever. Sing praise, sing praise, sing praise, sing praise. Forever God is faithful, forever God is strong, forever God is with us, forever, forever. From the rising to the setting sun, his love endures forever. By the grace of God we will carry on, his love endures forever. Sing praise, sing praise, sing praise, sing praise. Forever God is faithful, forever God is strong, forever God is with
Hi there. I wonder if you have been looking at this recently. Maybe in your school, maybe at your church, maybe on a digital church somewhere. Well, we celebrated our Harvest Festival on Sunday, and then at Cameo on Monday, our Come and Meet Each Other meeting, we also celebrated Harvest Festival. And we looked at that word, Harvest Festival, and we decided we would try and see what words were within it. So earth is one of the words that's in it. Share, how appropriate that our Harvest Festival needs to be shared with others. Starve. Isn't that interesting? That in the word Harvest Festival, where we think about plenty, there are also people around the world who are starving. Heart. When we bring our gifts to God of our Harvest Festival, then we're bringing our heart gift to God at the same time, aren't we? Many of our people brought tins for our food bank, but we also brought envelopes with our gift, our monetary gift, that our heart had gone into as we give back to God and the church. And feast is also a word that is in Harvest Festival. There's also vest in there, which I think you probably need to get out of your cupboard at the moment and put on now that the weather's getting a little bit cooler. And there's also vital within Harvest Festival. It's vital that we share. It's vital that we have a heart. It's vital that the earth that we plant into is good. There's a story about that in the Bible, and it talks about the condition of the soil in which the seed was planted. A farmer goes out to sow, it says, and as he sows his seed along the path. And I'm sure some of it must fall on hard trodden ground, and it's not receptive to the word, and the birds of the air come and peck it and eat it up. He also soils into rocky ground. So there is some soil there, but there's also plenty of rocks. And that seed does take hold, but it doesn't go down deep into the earth because of the rocks that are there. And so when the sun comes out and the heat of the day hits that, the trials of our life hit that seed, it perishes very, very quickly. And then there are other seeds that fall among the weeds. And the weeds choke. The cares of this world choke that seed and it dies very, very quickly. Other seed falls on good ground, where there's no rock, where there's no weeds, where it's not trampled down by foot, but it's good for the seed to grow in. And 100, 60, 30-fold of that seed is produced. It's good to know that the Harvest Festival talks about things that are growing, things that are maintaining, things that are escalating. And our spiritual life can be the same. It can maintain, it can grow. It can grow out of all proportion. And we can bless others with the gift that God has given to us. If we use our heart, if we share that gift, if we think of other people that are starving and we give to them, then we can help them and we can show God's love to them. You know, 2/3 of the world are starving today, and yet there is enough for everyone to eat. That must mean that we're not sharing it properly. That must mean that our hearts are not in the right place when we look at all of the produce that we have, and some people just don't get enough. God loved creation enough to sustain us. And God loves us enough to share his son Jesus with us in order that we can be sustained not only in this world but in the world to come. Our feast will be with him in days to come in heaven, and we will be able to share that banquet with him. But he also feeds us now, and he continues to give us good and perfect gifts. And so we want to come to the Lord of Harvest and say thank you for all your gifts. Thank you for your blessings today and tomorrow. But we also want to think of those without. And may our gift bring blessing to them. As we approach the season of Christmas and we think of those who might be without at Christmas, may we start thinking about that now as well, and how we can help them with our giving to help bring toys to children that might not have them, to food to adults that would go without so that their children could have toys at Christmas. We may not have been in a situation like that ourselves, but we could understand what that might feel like, and we can give it our heart and share. So the harvest of our life not only happens at October or September, but all the way through. Think with your heart and share so that other people aren't starving for God, but are blessed by him daily. Thank you for listening. Bye, God bless. See you next week.